Hey everybody, this is David B69. I hope everybody's doing fine today. Today we got Cleveland coming to town, and it's going to be a must-win victory for us. We need to get out of victory. We have not been playing well this season, and we just need to make this a turnaround, and we need to do it quick. This is done with the new patch. So the patch has just fallen down today. And yeah, so it's all set up and we're all ready to go. So this is the first episode with the new patch. So let's play ball.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Browns and the Eagles coming up next.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson up here in the booth. And Greg, this is one of those games that's a little old school. Maybe if it was in black and white, it would be fitting, right? We got a couple of teams who have to hand it off and see their running backs do it on the ground.
It's just so cool, and you mentioned it, Mike. Maybe 10, 15 years ago, this would have been the norm on any given weekend, but we're seeing the game trend to more of a passing-style offense.
All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him, can make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
If he's going to lead his team to a win, he has to be smart with his decision-making. The last thing you want to do is give the opposing team an extra possession solely because you got reckless with the ball. As long as he is calculated with those risks, I think they have a good chance today coming out on top.
No touch it! No touch it!
Now a man who made the move inside the division. It's Saquon Barkley.
Holding offense.
Landon Dickerson. Guilty on that one.
First down. No touch it! No touch it!
To throw is Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's taken down up past the 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
No touch it!
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Once again, it's Barkley. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no game.
Great.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
No touch it!
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Great, set. Do it, set. No touch.
On play action, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got her. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Again, Hurts. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Long opening drive. It's taken up most of this first quarter. And now they want to pay it off. It's 1st and goal. Here's Barkley.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
No touch. No touch.
One more time, they try Barkley. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 1st touchdown this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns led out by their quarterback, Deshaun Watson, the stardom early in Houston. Now his 3rd season with the Browns, 8th season in the league, as Watson tries to get this Browns team going in this one.
He's coming off one of those games, Mike, where he just wasn't good enough. I mean, he wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. He was good at times. He just wasn't good enough times. And I think when you're playing the quarterback position and all of the focus is on you, your play has such a direct correlation between wins and losses that when you don't play your best, the magnifying glass is on you. So he needs to bounce back this week. He needs to be more productive in the passing game, generate more big plays, and then eliminate the turnovers. He cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Shotgun snap to Watson. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Watson. That's to the former Bronco. It's Jerry Jeudy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is exactly the Jerry Jeudy they thought they were getting when they went out and traded for him from Denver this offseason. Wasn't it, Mike? I mean, just can he be that reliable weapon in this passing game to just give a little juice to this Browns offense? And so far, the Alabama product, he has done just that as he picks up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll take it on in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
York, good on the extra point. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Devontae Smith and the rest of the Philly offense heading back onto the field. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up 1st down.
1st and 10.
Great, set.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Ready, set.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Great, set. No touch.
Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll tuck it and take off.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
No touch.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. The next drive about to start as we take a look ahead to what's coming up the next couple of nights. Starting tonight, Sunday Night Football, it's the Bengals and Giants at MetLife Stadium, 8:20 Eastern Time. Followed tomorrow by Monday Night Football. Quick turnaround for the stadium crew. The Bills and the Jets also at MetLife. Kickoff there, 8:15 from Jersey. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again to Ford on the zone read. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Watson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance. I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Great, set. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Devontae Smith with a really nice job getting past the sticks, and he just continues to establish himself as one of the best young receivers in the game. He's following up back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons each of the last 2 years.
That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Hurts now. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
To throw on 2nd down is Watson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Watson. Taking off. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. On 1st down, Watson to the goal line and in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Browns. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense going to take over here in the last minute of this 1st half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Great, set.
On play action, here's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
No touch that. No touch.
Hurts. Out wide. Here's Smith. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
He's got his man. It's Smith. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. So we'll take a breath. We're at the half. It has been an intriguing game to this point, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's Watson. That's caught left side by Cooper. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Throwing is Watson. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
There's a short throw caught by Njoku. Third and a yard. They'll try and run for the 1st down. It's 4. Trying to get to the edge. He will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line. And that brings up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Great, set.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Grant Delpit up to make the play. Third down, 3 to go.
Hey, let's go.
They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. They'll try and run for it. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
We're set.
Here's 4. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Again, it's 4. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's 3rd and 7. Watson to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. York, good on the extra point. And the Browns have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10.
No touch, set. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Great, set. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. That's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Browns offense and quarterback Deshaun Watson getting set for their next drive. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. And he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gain. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Got him, go.
They'll run with 4. Down the sideline, inside the 25. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard mark.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Here's Watson. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Third down and 9.
Set. Got him, go.
Out of the gun, Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. York's kick is good. And the Browns going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Eagles offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
To throw, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Again, Hurts. Gets to the left side and taken in by Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
No touch.
Hurts will try it again. That's taken in right side by Goddard.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second down and 3.
Great. Set. No touch.
Hurts again. A quick throw out wide, caught left side. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
No touch.
They'll keep it on the ground. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to get back to a one-possession game.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Nick. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Set.
The drive starts with a carry by Ford. Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Set.
Shotgun snap to Watson. That's caught by Ford. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball, attacking vertically. And
oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
the offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Up the middle, here's Ford. So, a pressure kick here for Cade York. This to make it a two-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a two-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. And time again, Greg, the yards on the ground have been very... Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Philadelphia.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run once more with 4. Down the sideline, past the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Ford. And he's in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Browns. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. There's that man again, another catch. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. To throw is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Still 1st down.
Here's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So It's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. To the air again. Hurts. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll check this down to the running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's Gainwell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's 3rd and 2.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63, bang.
Here we go. One final play. In trouble, and down he goes. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us. Come on!
We didn't come to see this.
A highly disappointed game. I mean, offensively, we passed well. We couldn't run the ball. Yeah, this is one that is going to sting for a little bit. So until next time, this is David B69, and I'm out.